What's good, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Wade's Got Kicks. That's right, it's the second episode, and this week it's we're setting the bar up there. I'm not gonna lie. This week we've got the Vans off the walls, straight off the wall, literally. SK8-Hi Vintage White Bolt shoes. And these are pretty cool. Why are they called Bolt, you might be wondering? Well, we've got a lightning bolt right there. Pretty sick. This is my second pair. The first pair I got black, red, and white. So yeah, pretty cool. But this is just the, you got the white, standard white, and then you've got the vintage white, which is kind of like a nice creamy color. Of course you got the black. So yeah, pretty sick shoes, I'm not gonna lie. I find it difficult to lie about something like that. I'm pretty happy with these. Like straight off the bat, I'm pretty satisfied. I've worn these probably 3 times and I've had them for over a month, but I don't know. We've had a bit of rain around here, and being in the land down under, we have a lot of red soil. Probably get that in many countries, but we have a lot of it right here in Australia, especially in this town I live in. And when it rains, well, it just basically turns into red paint everywhere you walk. And having white shoes, it's like a fresh canvas for painting on. That's why I'm baffled as to why the school wanted us to have white socks at school, knowing that we were gonna need new ones, you know, before the term even ended, just because of how much red dirt would get on them. Who knows, maybe the schools are in on some business deal with Big W, so they can get students or people to keep paying for socks. Bit of a random derail of the topic here. I love the Bolt. That's the reason why I get the Bolt shoes, is because it has the Bolt in the first place. The trim that surrounds the edges of the sole, really cool. It's like this nice rubbery, yeah, it's usually rubber, but yeah, like this, it's just the texture of the rubber. It looks, I don't know, it's weird. It almost looks like tarmac or something. I don't know, it's just the texture, the pattern, it's different. It's different. And it definitely pops because everything else is pretty, I don't know, pretty chill. Chill! I don't know how to describe that. The classic Van stripe that you got here, it almost has like a bit of a, like that leathery look. I think that's how you describe it, like a leathery look, like vinyl. And then of course we have, I actually need to look up what this material is. Vans off the wall material. I think it's felt. Suede. We got canvas and suede for the most part, but I'm pretty sure this other stuff is felt. Anyway, whatever it is, it's kind of like a leathery, like an actual, so this looks like vinyl leather texture, but this actually feels like proper leather. On the smell scale, it's great. Nah, the new shoes. So of course they're gonna smell new. But yeah, I don't know, I just love it. I love how they've even gone as far as to make the thread white, which stands out really well on the black. I've always been a fan of the way the base of the sole looks on the outside of the shoe. I think it looks sick. I don't know, it just gives it that skate vibe, you know, and that is what this is. It's the SK8-Hi. So we got the standard Vans off the wall tag on the top of the tongue here. Of course, it's on a skateboard because it's the skate shoes. I do own another pair of Vans. I'm pretty sure they're the SK8-Hi as well, but they're not the Bolts. It's like a maroon red, and it's got like a checker pattern on it, which is really cool. So where you see this part here, it's just checkers with the words Vans off the wall. Pretty cool. But there's so much dye in whatever this material is that the red dye was seeping into the laces. So the laces are pretty much maroon as well, which is a little annoying. On the inside as well, I'll take note that it's like a, I don't know, it's also like another vinyl-y, leathery texture. It's really cool. It almost feels like a crocodile skin, but nowhere near as rigid. Yeah, and that's like pretty much all the way, that's most of this top part here, where your ankle goes and your heel. But yeah, I don't know, just nice little aesthetics, nice little spots of beauty here and there on this shoe. Pretty cool. On my scale of comfort, I'm gonna give these similar to what I give the Connies usually. Converse and Vans have that in common, where there's not much support where your foot sits inside the shoe. It's not raised up or anything for your heel, so you're just walking flat foot the whole time. And I don't know, there's just not a lot of absorption for the impact whenever you're walking. These are just a stylish type of shoe, not anything you'd go running in, obviously. In terms of durability, so far these have been pretty good. The only thing that I find annoying, and that's nothing against Vans, but it's just the material, this felt or suede or whatever it is. It's I don't know, I feel like it absorbs, like when you're walking around, like I said before, with a muddy environment. I feel like this material absorbs like mud a lot more, so it's harder to get out. Sometimes with like around the sole, I just use a toothbrush and gumption, and I just wet the gumption a bit, and then just like brushing your teeth, I just brush around here and that whitens it up. So that's why this still looks new after a month, is because I clean all the mud off it with that technique. I can also do a video of me showing that. In terms of durability, yeah, I'm gonna say durability is probably like a, so far, I don't know. I can't put this down because there's no real flaws that I've noticed, even with my old pair. So I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10 for durability. For comfort, I'm just the standard. I'm gonna say it's probably like a 6 or 7 in comfort. What's the other one? Aesthetic. The aesthetic, I feel like the aesthetic is always gonna be high for me. I'm gonna say 9 because that's the whole reason why I buy the shoes that I have. It's because I love the way they look and they have a unique look. That's my rating. Please check out my channel, my other channels as well. I really want to get them growing. If you want me to review a certain shoe, please mention that in the comments, what shoe you'd like me to review, as long as it's nothing you know, girly. I'm a bloke and I like masculine looking shoes, so sounds good. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.